Slay Princess. Okay, that was the last quest. Mara quests have been gathered and ready to go. Princess quest. Nothing for me really. I always remember the princess quest for the big weapon, the Thrash Blade. On my rogues in Classic, always excited to do that. So, any item from this? Oh yeah, we have the Mark of the Chosen, the big trinket for all levelers. That can give you stats when you get hit in combat, so very nice. Stamina int ring. The int. Not really that good items outside of the trinket Mark of the Chosen. But there are really good items from the dungeon itself. Let's see if something drops. Really good cloth items with spirit, intellect, stamina. Items that I'm interested in. So we are a pretty nice group. I'm level 49 priest healer. 51 hunter. 51 rogue. Level 50 mage. And a 54 Pharaoh Druid tank. The Pharaoh Druid tank that we did the other dungeons with before. He said he has like 4k HP unbuffed in the dire bear form. It's getting bigger and bigger, insane. I'm running with I don't know if I got any upgrades compared to the last time I showed it in a dungeon run videos, but like full stamina, spirit, and stamina and intellect items. Basically spirit on every single item is what I want, so here it is. Spirit int and spirit stamina, but a lot of spirit stamina items because in hardcore, just in case, to have more stamina. And there it is. Oh yeah, I had big upgrade from the Ulda man, the big pants from Ulda. So that's my gear, and I'm running with my holy spec that you guys saw already. Improved renew. My renew is strong. 150 heal per tick from my renew. Spirit tap from shadow and going into discipline now. I was in holy down to spiritual guidance and no more holy for now. Okay, so we're starting from the orange part first. We'll do the whole dungeon starting from the orange part first. We're doing all the dungeon and all the quests because this is the first time doing it, so we need all quests. The druid tank said he has 3.7k, or was it 4.7k HP? 4.7 with all these current buffs in dire bear form. Fucking insane. 4.7k HP. 5.7k HP? You have 5.7 at level 54. That's nice. Big tank right there. Okay, let's go.
I need help.
This is the one that actually stuns. Let's not be at melee. On this one. Wait, I'm not melee and he still stuns me. This is where renewal come into play. Mara definitely has some very dangerous places. Let's see how far do I need to stay to not get stunned. I need to wand, let's say 30 yards now. Okay, I'm not getting stunned. So 30 yards to not get stunned. I doubt I'll be smiting anything here at this point. I will try to use the quest item. Which one? Oh, I see. Well, I just smited here. I mean, to smite as often as I was until now. You know, we start to need more healing. Now this tank is very, very big, so he may not need as much healing as other tank, for example, but if I was running it with less beefy tank, I would need to heal way more. One reason why I still may have some time for damage once in a while, other than wanding, like a cast, would be because the tank is so big. So I was saying in the previous lower level dungeons that at some point we're not gonna be able to do what I was doing so much till now, which was to use a lot of damage abilities. This is where we will need a mage, I guess. These, I think, are dangerous to go to melee. They take a lot of your HP very fast, so we should be ready to shield people if they get in trouble. Yeah, do not get close at all. Well, this is the ones I can actually DPS here. Actually, me being a good DPS is useful here. Never mind, I'm still DPSing, guys. But honestly, it depends a lot on your tank. You'll have a lot of mana, no problem. Why is she not coming closer? I have, like I said, after my holy talents, now I'm continuing with more discipline. I have 2 points on Silent Resolve. There were times in other dungeons where I was pulling aggro because actually I have renew on the tank, so it's healing aggro. Plus, if I do damage, a holy fire, especially if it crits, it's like guaranteed aggro in some of the mobs. Okay, so I need to remember to stay at max range here. I want this 30 yards, so stay at the range of the wand. Just to not get stunned, I need to remember this and have the habit against the lasher to not be close. Because what can happen is we can have lasher plus other mobs. One lasher alone is not a problem, but you can have other mobs. So it can get messy. This is the first boss, I think? No. But soon we'll do the first boss, Noxian. Speaking of Noxian, I remember farming him on my rogue in Classic. You could solo him to get nature resistance items for AQ. Good old AQ 40. But soon we'll get to him as well. And I regret not making more space by leaving stuff in the bank or the auction house and stuff like that, because look at this now. Look at the little space I've got. So we're gonna focus a bit more on healing here. Not that much. Like before I was doing smites as well. Now I will just holy fire when I want to do some damage. And either save mana so we can keep going consistently, no stop, or heal the tank even if he's missing 10%, 15%, because this dungeon mobs can crit suddenly, or I don't know. Higher level dungeons become scary and scarier, so I need to be more careful with the healing. Maybe they start stunning us, I don't know. You keep your tank topped just in case, so in case you start getting stunned or something. You know, he stopped. There could be a period of time where you can't heal. That's why Priest is so good healer, because you can renew, and if you get stunned for 10 seconds, you don't care. The renew has got everything. I don't think these are dangerous, just a little poison. I need a food buff. So we're gonna get Spirit. Fear Ward run out. I'm gonna give Fear Ward to the melees just in case. I doubt anything would fear. Doubt anything would fear at the ranged, but the melees. Orinova is good here, not only the damage but heals the group at the same time. That's taking this poison damage, so yeah. We have a mage and a hunter who drink, so another thing, how much damage, how much mana you can spend as a priest on some damage. Depends on the group too. I had that Scarlet Monastery run, I don't remember which were the classes exactly, which part of SM was exactly, but my group was basically warriors and rogues. They can keep going forever. So with those guys it was more important to save mana, be a bit more efficient. And remember that maybe this will help for other priests. People have told me it helps when I mention it. I use lower ranks on abilities. It's very good if you use lower ranks on your heals. Because a max rank heal would be good for the tank because he has 5.7k HP, so I need big heals on him to top him properly. Let's say for the tank. But for DPS, my biggest heal, max rank, would be super over heal and a waste of mana, so it would over heal and very inefficient in mana. Nice, we finished that quest as well. The quest to fill the vial outside of the dungeon. Like for example, I'm using rank 1 greater heal if I want to heal the tank if he's missing more than 10% HP or so. But on the heals I will use rank 3 heal. I switched from using rank 2 heal from like level 30 from Gnomeregan all the way till recently Uldaman or even Zul'Farrak. I was using rank 2 heal, now I'm using rank 3. On DPS that's good enough, it heals them just enough and it's 120 mana less than the greater heal. On the DPS I'm going to use rank 6 renew. On the tank I use my last rank renew, which is rank 7. So always on the tank, you know, I'm using my biggest spells. Like that was a big heal and he was missing 15% HP or so. So remember what's good, lower rank heal, lower rank renew for when you need to heal the DPS. Whoa, it crits for 1.6. Big heal. I also have lower rank Holy Nova. My max rank Holy Nova is 4, but I'm using rank 3. It's 400 mana cost. Max is 520. So when I want to do damage, I don't want to do 3 Holy Novas and completely ooh myself. I do just a couple of Novas to help, and it's rank 3. The cheaper in mana. And in the same with the flash heal, you pretty much never want to use max rank flash heal spam. Maybe at max level with good gear and world buffs, where your mana pool is like 10k. But in the low levels you don't want to over spam ever flash heal, because you will run very fast and then what? So I'm using max rank flash heal only in shit situations. And I'm using rank 4, one rank below max flash heal if I'm gonna use multiple in a row. If I'm gonna use 2-3 flash heals in a row, let it be lower rank. So that's about it with the D ranking, you know. Whatever, trinket. General rule though, general like way to think about it is you need the big heals for the beefy guys, which are the tanks. But for the DPS, you don't need the biggest heals. In hardcore raiding, it will be different thing. Probably would be big flash heals on like everyone, just so you don't want anyone that starts taking just a little bit of HP, you wanna instantly start flash, because people in hardcore can die very, very fast. Bosses can get two-shot, bosses can two-shot you, for example. Don't get close to yellow cloud. On top of that, when my heals crit, I have 8% increased armor. I got a little point on this talent here, inspiration. This guy stuns. Neighbor's dog is barking as loud as it can once again. When I'm doing a dungeon that I wanna upload on the YouTube, neighbor's dog is there barking. Otherwise, the dog was sleeping the whole evening till now. Everything seems normal, I guess. Rank 3 heal might actually be too much for the DPS, because this rogue was missing 20% and it topped him. Might have overhealed slightly. Let's still do rank 2 heal. I have gotten spirit upgrades, and spirit means spell power and healing for me through my talent. So I have increased my spell power a bit. Okay, these mobs knock. Give the rogue a lower rank renew, the pet as well, in case I start getting stunned. Yeah, the higher level the dungeons, the more damage we're gonna start taking, the slower the pulls will be, because even if the group is a big pumper group, we have 3 physical damage dealers and a pet that benefit from leader of the pack feral buff, and a mage pumper. Still, they mobs start taking longer and longer, so we'll need to heal more and save more mana. The longer it's in raiding, the same thing. The longer the fight is, the more you need to be mana efficient and save mana and stuff. But I have 5 of the small healing potions. Oh shit, I went to loot. I have 5 of the big one and 5 of the small ones, so I could help a little more. Take mana pots. I'll take one now, so I don't have to drink. Do I even heal the rogue? Not gonna heal the rogue. He's full. Fear Ward to the melees just in case. Need to give Fear Ward to Mike Hawk as well. Okay, no more. Regen mana now. I remember on Bout God on my human rogue. The scariest part was one that has a lot of mobs that stun like this one. And some other mobs, like a mix of many different types of mobs. Oh, using Innervate on the... I'll start rebuffing slowly. One rebuff per pull and drink. Innervate on the mage and not on me for rebuffing. For full rebuffs. I will remember this, man. Yeah, buffing stamina is like 20% of my mana, so I just do one rebuff per pull. Look, didn't even take a renew this. Didn't take a renew during this pull. Ah. He says you guys are on stream and links my stream. It should be me shamelessly plugging my stream to my group. But I'm so bad at that. He just links my stream. Yeah, rank 2 heal on the rogue was perfect. Yeah, rank 2 steal actually. I thought rank 3 would be needed at this point. These guys are barely missing it, barely having any HP. The difference is huge. My druid tank has 5.7 with all those buffs, and I have 2.7. Probably our other DPS have the same, 2.7. Oh. Let me get the habit to stay back, because we may have bigger pulls after. Sec 2 rebuffs. The cans for the quest they patrol, so we'll get him on the other part. Okay, is this scary? Rupture, physical damage that stacks up. Okay, we'll do some healing. Something against mobs that leave a bleed like this. Remember to keep healing. Agility, stamina, those are huge shoulders. Another upgrade for the druid here is gonna have 1 million HP now. So we're going now in the other parts. Going back and then gonna enter a different part. This was 2 bosses in the orange part. What's like playing hunter? Hey, spider belt. I'm needing as well, the mage is needing. Oh my god, stop! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Staff of Jordan, relax with this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All need? Because it's epic BOE? What if I'm going to use it? All need because they wanna sell it. Oh, staff got it, nice. Our druid friend tank got it. Staff of Jordan. The first time I see Staff of Jordan. I rolled 57 and this lucky guy rolls Staff 76. 76 rolls Staff of Jordan. What if I was gonna use that shit? They don't respect that I would use it. They just wanna own it and sell it instantly. Of course. 100, 150 he says. That's a lot of gold currently for hardcore. And here is the entrance to the purple side. We did the first two, the earliest, lowest two, Noxian Razor Lash, and now we're going to the purple side for the other 2 or 3. Or from here, I think it goes into the last side or something like that. Here we may just go into the very last side. Let's go. Do we need stamina? I mean, shadow protection. Let's do on the tank and see if they do any shadow, and then I'll buff on others. Yeah, we should be able to get the can from here. The can for the gem. Have the third can, the second can, and I don't even know, I lost count. Can help a little bit here with AoE, but they seem to be a bit tanky. So no need to overdo it. Okay, so these mobs have a disease and they have corruption. Dispellable magic buff. No big deal. Level 44. Wait, this is lower level than the previous part? Just that on Atlas loot, these ones are first. The 2 bosses we killed are first. Oh, there he is. Nice. We're gonna get the last guy now. Or I don't know if it's the last. But we should get them. Yeah, one more after this. One more that roams. Wait, I could search. Can. Gem of first can. Third, second, fourth. So we need the 5th now, of course. And it will be deeper in the dungeon. And then that's the then we make them into one item, and that's the amulet for Mark of the Chosen. This thing, when I start getting struck in combat when I'm questing and get 25 stats, get 25 int to increase my crit. It's like 1% crit on my smite, and get 25 spirit, which will increase my spell power. Such a nice buff with nice trinket. Big buffs for questing. Let's see if we need to heal more here. That's a big pull. Need to pull kills of heal more. I don't need to necessarily finish every heal as well. I could just recast and cancel like we do in raiding later. Okay, let's throw this away then. Mage gave me very good water. The mage crafts only 2 by 2 at this level, so it's a bit scuffed. So he couldn't craft much at the start, but slowly he's been crafting. Whoops. Whoop. Nature resistance reduced. Couldn't target the tank there. My macros were failing me. Fingers. Elite. Kill elite. They gouge the tank. I don't see any silence in melee range, so if I go melee to do some Holy Nova when there is too many of them, seems okay. This is easy part. Yeah. The dangerous is later towards the boss where you craft the scepter. Towards the boss that you craft the scepter for the teleport. You can do that quest too. Treants do War Stomp. That's it. Yeah. Some cloth here. Some items that are worth a lot of silver. This is not worth a lot of silver. Nature resistance. The last can should be around here. I remember killing a can here on my other characters. Or maybe the one we killed earlier was patrolling to here. So we caught him here. A little mob in stealth there. Start regening a bit of mana. Got last hit, nice. This mob no casting. Regen with spirit up. It's obviously regening me less as the levels are going by. I can feel less the regen. Oh, the pet had the root there. My bad, didn't dispel the pet. May have to re-enter orange. We're missing one of the cans. Yeah, we'll see. Do you have innervate? If you have innervate, throw it over here. After this. Oh, okay. Now it's okay as well. Maybe I get spirit up and innervate? Nope. But innervate means full rebuff for free. I'm still womb though. So much mana. I just learned at my previous learning level at 48. I learned a new rank of stamina buff. It's 56 stamina, but also I have it improved from discipline, so it's very nice now. But the shit part is it's 1000 mana. So I mean, we still have 5 minutes left of it, but it's just to make use of the innervate. Innervate is full rebuff for free. I wonder if I could have gotten already from the auction house the book to AoE buff. I need badly AoE group buff. Gonna get it though. That was some intense music. Yeah, this is Molten Core music. This is raiding music here. This is Ragnaros. You're fighting Ragnaros here music. This is the get ready for Ragnaros music. Hunter is scaring me sometimes a little bit. Hunter dying to those oh, I didn't say to what he died, but people dying to the worms and the zombies in Eastern Plaguelands so much. It's crazy how much. So many high levels dying, yeah. High levels falling like flies. There are 2 stealthed mobs next to this boss. Yeah, int buff. After boss, okay, he did it now. It's okay. Holy fire everything, boss blinks, but I don't think he does anything after the blink. Slept someone, what he sleep? I don't know. Kill him. That's an item I could use. 15 int, 10 stamina. Versus 11 spirit, 11 stamina. It basically would be replacing 11 spirit for 15 int. Just with my build, my spiritual guidance talent, I don't want to lose any spirit on any item. But intellect and stamina is big for mage, and he needed it. Hey, we got the rare mesh. Oh yeah, I see him. Let's see what could have dropped so far. From Noxian we had one that could have dropped, but I honestly don't want it. Razor Lash could have dropped feet, cloth with spirit and spirit and intellect. This would have been huge, but he dropped the shoulders instead. So these boots would have been huge. This guy we just killed could have dropped a dagger, mail, or the cloth item. Well, this guy dropped the cloth, but it's not really something I wanted. But for mages it's big to have stamina int items, so I'm glad he needs it, he wants it. And the rare that we got, oh, look at what the rare, this would be so funny. Wouldn't this just be like sort of the dream? Like, I'm playing a smite priest and the rare can drop a cloth chest with holy spell damage. I'm playing smite and there is a holy spell damage chest. The music is louder than me. Oh, let's do it 45%, 40%. Oh, time to DPS here. The rare boss that spawned, we have mail with stamina, attack power, agility stamina, big agility stamina. And we have cloth with 8 mana per 5 seconds and 29 holy spell damage. Probably the only fucking item with holy damage. And it's here. From this boss. What are the chances it actually drops? The boss is rare, so he doesn't always spawn, so we have the rare number 1. And what is the chance he drops the chest? Would you use that one over the one I use now? Yeah. It's more spell power. I lose spirit, but I add spell power. And the regen I lose from the spirit, the chest gives MP5. Also, it's too cool not to use. I'm a smite priest, and that is probably the only holy spell damage item you can find. Maybe there is 1 or 2 or something from a level 60 dungeon, who knows. This is just, I would say that would mean just like the game likes me, I don't know. The game likes me and it's giving me, it's helping the smite spec. But if it drops the leather chest though, that's insane. 25 agi, man. That's 1% crit. 1% crit, 1% dodge or something. There is the rare mesh lock.